What's going on? It's Sunday, December 1st, 7:33 p.m., 2024. I always second guess the whole intro thing. I don't know if I should say the day like that. I don't know if I should just get right into it. I don't know. I think partly why I've always done that is because it separates a new show from an old show. But now that I have the intro music, I don't know. Anyway, so failed the blade. So today would be day one. And that was because yesterday we were a minute late, 2 minutes late to this thing that we went to, this Christmas play thing. And so I was late to that, so I failed. And then this morning, I just didn't set an alarm. So as a refresher, my current blade is I can't be late anywhere. I have to role play with ChatGPT or a person. And then I have to wake up at 5 a.m. on my days off or 3:50 on days that I work, which that's not a hard thing at all. And then the small detail. And today I didn't even set an alarm. So I woke up and it was 5:27 or something like that. And my first thought was, holy shit, I failed again. So now, tomorrow would be day one. And yeah, that's that. So failed that. Bummer. It is what it is though. And then, so where's I going with that? I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, I'm going to keep this one super short and sweet. So I've got, hold on, let me get my phone. I'm coming back. Someone wants to say hi real quick. Go ahead. Oh man, she's coming over. She's running.
Hello.
This is my boyfriend, Alex. So.
Who is Alex? Tell me right now.
I'm not even going to edit this out, so. Okay, we're done.
Okay, bye.
That's Lexi. I love her so much. I wonder how many people were like, God damn, get a room. Okay, well, anyway. So, kind of discouraging shit, unrelated to Lexi. So, I'm posting content after content, or video post, you name it. And shit is just not gaining traction, and it sucks. Because I put a lot of time and effort into this shit, and it just, no bueno. But I feel like the actual quality of each video is good. But maybe the message, maybe I'm not proving that I know what I'm talking about as much. I mean, I'm looking at my feed right now. There's barely any photos of me that would suggest that I lift weights, because I don't know, maybe you got a sleeper build, I don't know. But I just tried a little bit different of a format. I made a workout video where it's a swipe workout. So you see the first workout, then you see the second one, and then I don't know, there's 6 posts. You just swipe through like a carousel. So doing that, tried that out today. And shit's just not catching at all. The highest reel that I have is this one.
Ask to gym and fast. These are the prerequisites if you want to join the Allegiant Fit program for men.
That's it. And that one has 1,215 views, which is a lot of people. 1,200 people is a shit ton of people. But 1,200 people and getting 0 messages, 0 comments, 0 reaching out to join the program, any interest, that sucks. And never going to quit, never going to stop. But dude, it just sucks because I want my shit to get some kind of momentum. And that gets me in my head. I'm like, dude, do I just not look the part? What's going on here, you know? And then I get in my head about that. And what really fucks with me is to know that I did this 3 years ago, and I wasn't doing anything that I'm doing now. I wasn't posting the reels. I wasn't making videos like this. I wasn't going hard with the graphics and stuff that I'm making. Definitely didn't have the camera that I do now. I wasn't doing anything. When I think back, I was just posting pictures of me at the gym flexing or doing whatever. It was all focused on me in the gym. Maybe that's why I saw some success. But right now, I mean, I've got a Black Friday offer. I got a full scholarship offer. I got a whole bunch of shit going. and no traction. And I'm not going to pretend like, oh, I'm fine, I'm tough. This shit sucks, dude. It's a bummer. I'd like to see the stuff get some kind of momentum. And it's pretty much all I wanted to share with this. I mean, everything's been fine. I enjoy what I'm doing. It's fun for me to do all this, but it sucks. I actually wrote a little reminder. I may have already said this on yesterday's show, but I wrote a little reminder on my whiteboard, and it's a graph, and the left side says success, and then the bottom that runs east to west, whatever, says time. And I wrote a little graph for the first however many, 5 years. For the first 5 years, the line is flat, meaning no success. And then on the 6th and 7th line, the arrow starts to go up really quick. Kind of as a reminder, and I put "you are here" with an arrow pointing to year 1. And that's true. I'm right there. So it's just a reminder. I'm brand new. I'm learning everything. Comparable to a weight loss journey, I've been working out for 5 days. I can't expect to be down 30 pounds. So trying to remind myself of that. And yeah, man, I would hope that in the future, when somebody's like, oh man, did you always know that you were going to make it? Did you just have so much belief in yourself? Did you? And I think the honest answer would be, yeah, I just knew I wasn't going to ever quit, but it just sucked, man. So many times I've never considered quitting ever since starting the show, which is cool, but I do think of those things. I have the thoughts, never a consideration, but it's a thought of, what if I just bailed on this and tried something else? But I think that's the very reason why I'm in this position, just bouncing from thing to thing to thing, doing the first honeymoon phase of each thing and getting excited and pumped up. And then it's like, oh, this actually requires hard work, and then whatever. So I'm not going to give up, not quitting, but I'm just really trying to be transparent here and showcase the fact that, yeah, dude, it's mentally, this sucks. This sucks ass. This is hard. So, and it's funny because if on the outside looking in, I mean, what's so hard about recording yourself and then posting it online? And then what's so hard about that? What's hard about making videos? What's hard about, putting some words on a blank canvas and saying Black Friday? What's hard about any of this stuff? And it is tough, and it is discouraging because I'm putting a lot of time and effort into doing this, so much so that I get stressed out, and then for it to not perform well, bummer. But not bitching about it. It is what it is. I mean, the market will tell you if you're doing good or if you're doing bad. And right now it's telling me that I'm not doing good at all. And that's good, because that's constant feedback for me as a reminder that my shit's not good. And so I need to make it better. And so never going to give up, but I just need to get a lot better ASAP. I don't like the idea of being negative $1,000 per month. What a ticking time bomb, I know it's not going to be that way forever. I know it's going to be cool to look back in 5 years. I know this is just building up on the story that I get to tell people later, like our grandparents say, oh yeah, I climbed up 20 miles in the snow, went to school, and then walked uphill 20 miles in the snow to get home. Maybe I can exaggerate it like that. But damn, in all seriousness though, I do think that this is some of the coolest times in my life right now. In the moment, it feels like shit, but later I know I'll be thankful that I have all this doubt and discouragement and all this stuff. It'll be cool to tell the story later. I just have to get to that part. So until that part happens, I'm just going to keep on chugging and do my best to learn and improve, and try not to get myself killed along the way, because I'm just always stressed out, which I do think is good. Crazy to say that, but anyway, also some proof that I know that I am getting better and more comfortable doing things that are uncomfortable. This is my 5th or 6th show with Lexi right here, and it just I don't even really think about it that much anymore. When before I was so nervous. Actually, let's see. Hold on. What? Fuck. What? It was May 9th that I recorded that show, right? Because that's when you came up here.
It would have been like the 10th.
The 10th? Yeah, I did. That was the 10th. Hold on. I'm going to find the podcast episode. The 10th of May. Hold on. Right here. Replying to a what? Hold on.
Yeah, you replied to an email.
Oh, reply. Wow, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was my cop out. Okay, listen.
Okay, this one's just going to be a super short and sweet one. I think it'd be cool to look back and see, I guess, the actual email the emails that go back and forth between me and the manufacturer. So I'm just trying to get another third revision order, and I thought I did, but they told me a couple things about what I wanted to change.
That's funny because this is 204. Today would be 408 or 409. So that was the halfway point of where I'm at right now. That exact day. Interesting. But the show was 7 minutes long, and it wasn't even me trying to talk about anything. It was me just, let's see.
What else do I need to reply to?
I was just pretty much talking out loud about an email because that was my way of recording a show in front of somebody, but not having to talk and stuff. So it only took me 204 days, but here we are. I mean, it was shorter than that, but yeah, that type of shit is just a reminder and proof to me that I am getting better. I mean, now I'm doing role plays. Like, it's just maybe my starting point with everything is just so far back because I'm in my head so much and I'm just so insecure about so much shit. And maybe that's where my story comes into play, right? So later in life, I'm going to have whatever kind of success that I have, and then I'll be able to come back and explain everything as we're at my starting point. Anyway, so I'm going to keep chugging, going to keep working hard. But this is me saying that fuck, man, it is discouraging. It is just tough mentally. Physically, it's fine. Mentally, goddamn. So that's it. That's the show. That's all I have. And there's not going to be any sales role play because your boy failed today. And that sucks. And kind of crunching time right now. And I don't want to start the week off being tired of shit. So tomorrow is day one of the Blade. And just to reiterate here, we have the Can't Be Late Anywhere. One role play with ChatGPT or a person. And I have to get out of bed by 3:50 on work days and 5 a.m. on days off. And tell you what, it's fucking brutal. And then we have the small, tiny, itty-bitty detail. I was also working on an Instagram story-looking type post that I could share and post it, hopefully to get some kind of traction with that, but also as a way to hold myself accountable, because if people are out there looking at this and they're following along or whatever, maybe it could catch some fire there. Maybe somebody would also want to make their own blade. Feels weird calling that because I just made it up and I'm calling it as if it's official. It's some imposter syndrome right there. But anyway, that's all I got today. Appreciate you guys listening, and I'll talk to you the next time I talk to you when I talk to you next. Bye-bye.